of AGM, and today's speaker is Aery, who has already delivered 2 talks, very interesting one. And now, first of all, I will call Panditji to do some mantra, and then I will call Aery to give his talk. Okay, thank you very much. Panditji, please come and do the jyot.
दीपो ज्योतिर परब्रह्म दीपो ज्योति जनार्दन दीपो हरतु मे पापम पूजादीप नमोस्तुते सरस्वत्यै देव्यै नमो नमः. Thank you very much for inviting me. I'm starting Ganesh Bandhana, then some more mantra with Gayatri mantra or Karpur Varam, etc. So we are starting Ganesh Bandhana. Om Vigneshwaraya Varidaya Sura Priyaya Lambodharaya Sakalaya Jagadhitaya Nagananaya Satiyagya Vibhusitaya Gauri Sutaya Gadanath Namo Namaste. Gauri Sutaya Gadanath Namo Namaste. Now I will chant 3 times Gayatri mantra, so you can also join. Om Bhur Bhuvaswaha Tatsaviturvaredayam Vargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Om Bhur Bhuvaswaha Tatsaviturvaredayam Vargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Om Bhur Bhuvaswaha Tatsaviturvaredayam Vargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Karpura Gauram Karudabataram Sansara Saram Bhujagendraharam Sada Vasantam Hridayarvinde Babam Bhavani Sahitam Namami. Mangalam Bhagavan Vishnu Mangalam Garudadhwaja Mangalam Pundarikaksha Mangalaya Tanohari Sarva Mangala Mangalye Shive Sarvardha Sadike Sharane Trayambake Gauri Narayani Namostute Narayani Namostute. Thank you very much.
As I already said, today's lecture is Mr. Gopal, Aery, and he has already done 2 very interesting lectures. One was on respect. Where is that one?
Respected elders.
सबसे पहला था respect of parents and respect for parents and elders in the family and community. And second one was Sanatan Hindu philosophy. Both these lectures were very interesting and very knowledgeable. And people who have missed, they don't know what they have missed. And today's lecture, he is doing it on vegetarianism. This is also very important for all our Hindu people, that why we should not eat meat, why we should stay vegetarian. So I call Mr. Aery Gopalji. Can you please give him a big round of applause?
शूलकस्येकदन्तस्य कपलो गजकर्णकः लम्बोदरष्टवित्तो वित्तनाशो विनायकः धूमकेतो गणदक्षो भालचन्दस गजाननः द्वादशैतानि नामानि जपटे शन यद्यपि विद्यारंभे विवाहे च ओम परमेशो निर्गमा तथा संग्रामे च संकटे विघ्नस्तस्या न जायते गण गण गणाधिपति आयर्न ओम गजाननम भूतगणादि सेवतम कपित्थ जम्बू फलचारु भक्षणम उमासुतम शोक विनाशकारकम नमामि विघ्नेश्वर पाद पंकजम. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a privilege to me to speak on this topic today, which is vegetarianism. It is the very important part of our Hindu life and the religion. Mother Earth provides so much vegetation that it provides food for billions of people. 4 to 6 crops a year save life of millions and billions of people in the shape of wheat, rice, maize, vegetables, fruit, and many other surviving means of food. Vegetables are easily digestible and provide strength and energy to carry on day-to-day survival of life. The biggest animal in the world is an elephant, which lives on grass and vegetation, but lives up to 120 years. And after its death, its bones become so precious, the ivory, which double the price of living elephants, and it is just because elephant is a vegetarian animal. Some of the finest ivory items are well known for its quality, value, and on the other hand, a lion, which is called the king of jungle, lives up to 25 to 30 years, and it is not a vegetarian. It exclusively eats other animals and meat. Just imagine that billions of people live on fruit, vegetable, and crops and pulses, etc., etc. Because their motto is to be vegetarian in the life. If you look its economical aspects, half of the population are involved in agriculture production of crops, fruit, vegetable, which are known for healthy life. Vegetarian people are intelligent, caring, and sharing, and have patience and consideration to others. If you look economically, aspect of vegetarian have simple living but high thinking. Mahatma Gandhi ji and George Bernard Shaw were vegetarian but well known for their knowledge and books and simple living. Miracle of this century is the movement of Swami Prabhupada ji, who known as the father of Hare Rama Hare Krishna movement. With his blessing, 100,000 people joined the movement, and they have branches in 128 countries. And they believe in simple living but high thinking. It is believed they are more healthier and have strong willpower people. The discipline in their lives is an example and inspiration to others. Their motto is simple living but high thinking. And they have high standard of thinking, intellect, and living. Newly born children need milk, first from their mothers and later from cows, which have vegetarian habits by nature. Recent findings are vegetarians are kind, with consciousness, have care for others. Some chronic diseases such as cancer, AIDS, and hypertension are caused and found in meat eaters, and these are on the increase. Not to harm others is golden rule with high considerable thinking, and the vegetarians are clear example of others. Normally it is believed, and it is a myth, that non-vegetarians are stronger people, but over the year it is now proved and believed that vegetarians people live longer and they are kind and considerable to others. Mahatma Gandhi's life is another example of vegetarian who has highly thinking but simple living, with great courage to patience. Economical aspects of vegetarian's life is it is simple and cheap. Going back thousands years ago, our rishis and saints had very simple, straightforward life of living vegetarian life. Resultingly, they lived very peaceful life full of contentment and spiritual happiness. Last but not the least, the vegetarian life is peaceful and very kind and considerable to others' creatures. Our great rishis lived lives were full of devotion, consideration, and example to others. And they were all vegetarians. It would be very true to say about them that they lived their life to give great message to others, but has very simple vegetarian life full of kindness, consideration, and sympathy. Their lives were full of satisfaction, contentment, and happiness. You can give others what you have or gained. The vegetarians are concrete, caring, and more social people as they believe in giving happiness and contentment to others rather than grabbing from others. Last 50 years, some vegetarians are turning to meat eaters, thinking that they will be more powerful and have a better life. But it is not. If you check the statistics, the vegetarian live longer and a carefree, trouble-free life, whereas the non-vegetarian, they are suffering from blood pressure, hypertension, and some other diseases. I mean, India is such a big country where approximately 70% people are vegetarians, and they have got more contentment and satisfaction in their life comparing with others who believe they can enjoy life better eating meats and they will be stronger than others. But it is not. So it is my view that for simple living and high thinking, it is better to be a vegetarian and considerate to the animals which have been killed for their food rather than vegetation and fruit, etc. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Aery ji. It was very interesting. We learned quite a lot. Although I have been vegetarian all of my life, and I will not eat meat even if I'm hungry. I choose to starve and die rather than eat meat. My grandma used to say to me, even when you go out, don't eat meat. We questioned why. He said, when there's a dead body, you go there, you pay your respect, and you come home, you wash your hair, you wash your clothes, you wash everything. So why eat meat? It is a dead body. You shouldn't go near it. The way they used to tell us, we never, even somebody eating meat in front of us, next to us, we've been never tempted. Even we can go hungry. We've been to one wedding, there was everything meat. There was no dish, vegetarian dish. So we went by coach from Ilford to Birmingham. In the coach, there was Kentucky fried chicken, all those things. We didn't have anything, not even a packet of crisper vegetarian. We went for wedding. There was all meat, all drinks, nothing vegetarian, maybe yogurt, that's all. Even in the rice, there was a meat. So we just came home about 12 o'clock, and our coach came early. Men's coach came late because there were two coaches, one for ladies, one for men. Ladies' coach came early. We sat there. They didn't offer a food at that time. So by 6:30, they said, okay, we give you a lift home. We said, no, we're not taking any lift because they were all drunk. So we waited for the bus. We went home by bus, and my husband came 3 hours later. So we went home straight and just cooked for ourselves. That's our experience of being vegetarian. We said, okay, we won't eat anything. We will go home and say, oh, sorry. I said, fine, that's fine with us. But that was our experience. And I can never forget that experience. And it was Sikh wedding, Hindu wedding, because they're Hindu as well, but they never even thought of that there will be anybody vegetarian. There were 7 people who didn't eat anything. But we were still happy. We went home and we had our vegetarian meal. Okay, thank you very much. And I call Panditji to sum up this and also do his mantras and arti. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you very much calling again. I would like to speak Hindi. So, सबसे पहले तो ये ग्रुप चलाने वाले जो सालवन जी हैं उनका बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। अभी श्रीमान गोपाल एरी जी ने भी बहुत अच्छी तरह हमें सात्विक आहार यानी कि वेजिटेरियनिज्म के बारे में समझाया, क्या उसके दोष हैं, क्या गुण हैं, आदि आदि अनेक चीजें सब अच्छी तरह बताई। देखो, आहार हम क्यों करते हैं? क्योंकि शरीर की क्षीणता, शरीर में हमारे धीरे धीरे शक्ति कम होती है, उसकी पूर्ति के लिए ही आहार किए जाते हैं। आहार में भी जैसा हम खाएंगे वैसा ही हमारे मन पर, बुद्धि पर प्रभाव पड़ेगा। कबीरदास जी कहते हैं कि जैसा भोजन खाइए तैसा ही मन होए, जैसा पानी पीजिए वैसी बाणी सोए। हम जैसा भोजन करते हैं उसी हिसाब से हमारे मन में, बुद्धि में और शुद्ध जो अंतःकरण है उसमें यदि हम दूषित आहार खाते हैं तो उसमें विकार उत्पन्न होते हैं, और सात्विक खाते हैं तो सत्विचार आते हैं। इसलिए हमें सात्विक आहार की तरफ ज्यादा से ज्यादा अग्रसर होना चाहिए। और जब हम दूसरा आहार खाते हैं नॉन वेजिटेरियन, तो उसमें क्या होता है कि अनेकानेक रोग तो उत्पन्न होते ही हैं। सबसे पहले मैं पूछना चाहूंगा कि आपको किसने अधिकार दिया किसी दूसरे जीव जंतु की हत्या करने का? जब भगवान ने हमारे लिए इतने पौष्टिक आहार बनाए, दूध है, हरी सब्जियां हैं, आदि आदि इतने अच्छे अच्छे आहार बना दिए, तो हम दूसरों को मार करके खाना, ये तो पशुता है, ये मानवता तो है नहीं। क्यों हम, जब भगवान ने हमें मानव बनाया तो हम दानव के काम क्यों करें? इसलिए हमें ज्यादा से ज्यादा सात्विक आहार की तरफ जाना चाहिए। गीता में भी भगवान उपदेश देते हैं, युक्त आहार विहारस्य। यदि हम युक्त आहार खाएंगे तो उसी से ही हम सारे काम कर सकते हैं। योग करने के लिए युक्त आहार चाहिए, और उसका बेनिफिट भी है कि आप ज्यादा जी सकते हो, आप रोगों से बच सकते हो। जैसा कि एरी अंकल जी ने कहा है कि वो जो नॉन वेजिटेरियन है वो डाइजेस्ट नहीं होता है प्रॉपर। अगर डाइजेस्ट नहीं होगा तो बीमारियां उत्पन्न होगी। बीमारियों को ऐसा आहार खा करके हम उनको इनविटेशन दे रहे हैं, इनको बुला रहे हैं, जबकि हमें चाहिए कि हमारे शरीर से बीमारी दूर जाए। इसलिए हमें सात्विक आहार जितना ज्यादा से ज्यादा हो उसकी तरफ भी ध्यान करना चाहिए। सत रज तम, ये 3 गुण हैं, और इन्हीं के हिसाब से आहार भी बनाए गए हैं। जो हम ये आहार हैं, दूध, हरी सब्जियां, हरे फल, अच्छे जो स्वादिष्ट फल आदि जो हम खाते हैं, ये हमारे सभी के सभी सात्विक आहार में आते हैं। दूसरा है राजसिक। राजसिक आहार तला हुआ, भुना हुआ, और जैसे कि आजकल जो डिब्बे में भी बंद जो आते हैं फ्रीजर वाले, इनको आप राजसिक आहार में रख सकते हैं। उसमें गरिष्ठ भोजन होता है, आदि आदि इस प्रकार से जो थोड़ा सा शाही चीजें जो होती हैं, पनीर आदि ये चीजें, ये आपकी राजसिक भोग में आती हैं। इसके बाद है तामसिक। तामसिक में खट्टे, कड़वे, नमकीन और नॉन वेजिटेरियन के जितने भी पदार्थ हैं, ये सब के सब तामसिक भोग में ही आते हैं। इसलिए तामसिक भोग, जैसा हम कई बार खट्टा भी खा लेते हैं तो उसका प्रभाव तुरंत दिखता है कि खट्टी डकारें आने लगती हैं या और दूसरी चीजें होने लगती, वोमिट हो जाती कई बार। तो इसका कारण क्या है कि अभी तक तो हम सात्विक आहार लेते रहे, हमारी बॉडी उसी हिसाब से सात्विक आहार को ग्रहण करती रही। जब हमने दूसरा आहार लिया तो बॉडी ने तुरंत रिएक्शन किया। इसलिए हमें अपने शरीर को, अपने बुद्धि को, अपने मन को यदि सबको स्वस्थ रखना है तो सत्व आहार की तरफ हमें ज्यादा से ज्यादा आगे बढ़ना चाहिए, और बढ़ना ही पड़ेगा। क्योंकि आप प्रमाण देखें, बड़े बड़े ऋषि मुनि 100 वर्षों से भी ऊपर जी जाते थे, उसके पीछे सिर्फ यही लॉजिक था कि वो सात्विक आहार लेते थे और योग करते थे। योग और सात्विक आहार को मिला दें तो आप लोग भी अपनी आयु लंबी कर सकते हैं, आप लोग भी शतायु से भी ज्यादा जी सकते हैं। इसलिए सबको यही अपील है, यही मैसेज है कि ज्यादा से ज्यादा आप सात्विक आहार की तरफ जाएं। सात्विक आहार में सारी शरीर की शक्तियां तो मिलती ही मिलती हैं, लेकिन उससे आपका मन, बुद्धि और वाणी भी कभी खराब नहीं होगी। इन्हीं शब्दों के साथ मैं वाणी को विराम देता हूं। धन्यवाद।
Thank you, Pandit ji. You have reminded me about my dad, who died 94 years of age, and he went to temple 2 days before himself by dial-a-ride. And now we got example here with this society, our Salvanji, who's 92 and he looks very young. And okay, one more thing I remember when Pandit ji was saying it, when we're ill, there's only 2 things we can eat. One is khichdi, moongi ki dal ki khichdi, which is very light to digest, and also soup. And if we have cold, then there is a remedy. We eat our tulsi chai, masala chai, adrak chai. All these things keeps us going. So we can sometimes, or most of the times, we can say goodbye to medicine. But when there is really need, we can't say that we can't go to doctors. We need to go to doctors as well in our lifetime. But most of the time in India, we used to have these remedies. One day my daughter had a stomach ache. So she said, Mom, give me something, give me something, give me something of your medicine. So I gave her a join, caraway seeds, and little bit of salt. And 2 hours later, she said, Mom, if I have stomach ache, I will have this medicine. So we did use things like that. Like for children, we used to give them gutti. Remember?
Gutti, yes.
Yeah, gutti. All those things, just when Pandit ji spoke and Aery ji spoke, all these things came in my mind. So I thought I'd share you with these few things. And now I call Pandit ji to do his mantra and aarti.
बुद्ध्यात्मना वा प्रकृते स्वभावात् करोति यद्यत् सकलं परस्मै नारायणेति समर्पयामि। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरा गुरुर्साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। ओम भूर्भुवः स्वः महाजनः तपः सत्यम। ओम
आज सब ऊपर जब आरती के लिए थोड़े से दे देना। आज मेरे पास आरती प्रिंटेड नहीं है, फोल्डर घर रह गया तो पंडित जी में तो मुझे याद भी है काफी।
बोल सरस्वती माता की जय। हे शारदे माँ, हे शारदे माँ, अज्ञानता से हमें तार दे माँ। हे शारदे माँ, हे शारदे माँ, अज्ञानता से हमें तार दे माँ। तू स्वर की है देवी, ये संगीत तुझसे, हर शब्द तेरा, हर गीत तुझसे। हम हैं अकेले, हम हैं अधूरे, तेरी शरण हम, हमें प्यार दे माँ। हे शारदे माँ, हे शारदे माँ, अज्ञानता से हमें तार दे माँ। मुनियों ने समझी, गुनियों ने जानी, वेदों की भाषा, पुराणों की वाणी। हम भी तो समझें, हम भी तो जाने, विद्या का हमको अधिकार दे माँ। हे शारदे माँ, हे शारदे माँ, अज्ञानता से हमें तार दे माँ। तू श्वेत वर्णी कमल पे विराजे, हाथों में बीड़ा मुकुट सर पे साजे। मन से हमारे मिटा के अंधारे, हमको उजाला का संसार दे माँ। हे शारदे माँ, हे शारदे माँ, अज्ञानता से हमें तार दे माँ। हे शारदे माँ, हे शारदे माँ, अज्ञानता से हमें तार दे माँ। हरि ओम जलेन शीतले करणम् आरार्तिक्यम्। ओम द्यौः शान्तिरन्तरिक्षगुं शान्तिः, पृथ्वी शान्तिरापः शान्तिरोषधयः, शान्तिः वनस्पतयः, शान्ति विश्वे देवाः, शान्ति ब्रह्म शान्तिः, सर्वगुं शान्तिः, शान्तिरेव शान्तिः, सामा शान्तिरेधि। सुशान्तिर्भवतु, सुशान्तिर्भवतु, सुशान्तिर्भवतु। पूर्णमिदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते, पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते, पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ओम बोलो सरस्वती माता की जय, अम्बे माते की जय, जगदम्बे माता की जय, सभी देवी देवताओं की जय, सभी ऋषि मुनियों की जय। जय जय श्री राधे श्याम, हर 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 महादेव।
पार्वती पते।
One more thing I will just add. We all have strong willpower. We don't, if we got fast or something, we don't eat anything. Yeah?